If you spend any time on the road at all, chances are you've seen them. Those bright yellow vehicles with the red and yellow flashing lights. Of course, we're talking about school buses. For 23 million students nationwide, their school day begins and ends right here. Statistics tell us that a school bus is the safest mode of transportation to and from campus. By following a few simple guidelines, we can do our part to ensure this trend holds true. When walking to and from the bus stop, always walk with an adult. Walk on the sidewalk when there's one available. Don't speak to strangers at the bus stop, and never get into the car with a stranger. Always tell your parents or bus driver if a stranger tries to talk with you or pick you up. Always go straight to the bus stop and straight home from the bus stop. Get to the bus stop at least 5 minutes before the bus is scheduled to arrive. Wait quietly at the bus stop. Do not run or play while waiting. Be sure to hold on tightly to toys, book bags, and balls so they don't enter the roadway. Wait at least 10 giant steps back from the curb in direct eyesight of the bus driver. Be alert to traffic and look both ways before crossing the street. Always cross in front of the bus, but only when the driver signals it is safe to do so. He or she will do this by giving you the thumbs up sign. Enter the bus in line with the younger students in front. If you drop something near the bus, tell the driver before you attempt to pick it up. It is important that the driver always see where you are. Be sure to hold on to the handrail while going up the steps. Go directly to a seat, younger students in the front of the bus, the older students near the back. Sit facing the front of the bus. Feet should be directly in front of you and remain on the floor. It is important to remain in your seat the entire bus ride. Book bags, instruments, or sports equipment should be kept in the under the bus storage compartment, on your lap, or between your feet on the floor. They should never block the aisle or emergency exits. When using the under the bus storage compartment, it is very important that the driver know where you are at all times. Let's take a closer look at this. In the morning, if you have a band instrument or football equipment or other large item, make sure you let the driver know before you access the compartment. Put the item in the compartment, make sure the door closes firmly, and load the bus as normal. Once you get to your school, the same holds true. The driver must know when you plan to access the compartment. Let the driver know when you get off the bus that you have the item to retrieve. Get the item, go back to the driver and let them know that you've gotten the item off. It is important, again, that you let the driver know each time you access the compartment. The same holds true for the afternoon. When you get off the bus, let the driver know, get the item, and go back and tell the driver that you've gotten the item and it's okay to proceed. Never play with the emergency equipment or emergency exits. Always speak quietly on the bus so the driver doesn't become distracted. Always remain completely silent when your bus approaches a railroad crossing. It is very important for a driver to be able to hear if a train is coming. Remember that any distraction to the driver could result in an unsafe bus ride for everyone. Respect and treat others the way you would want to be treated. Be sure to never throw things on the bus or anything out the window. In the event of an emergency, the driver will enact the emergency evacuation procedure. During this time, it's important to remain calm and listen to every driver instruction. Ensure all loose items, such as coat and backpack drawstrings, are secure before exiting the bus. This helps to prevent them from getting caught in the handrail or the door of the bus. Always hold on to the handrail while going down the stairs. If you need to cross the street, walk at least 10 feet in front of the bus, wait for everyone else who needs to cross, and watch for the driver's signal that it is safe for the group to cross the street. Again, this is the thumbs up sign. Respect the danger zone, which is 10 feet wide and surrounds all sides of the bus. Always remain where the driver can see you when you are in the danger zone. If your afternoon routine includes checking the mail, wait at least 10 feet from the bus and watch to ensure traffic and the bus have both cleared before going to the mailbox. If you leave something on the bus, never return to get it. The driver may not see you before they begin to move the bus. Let your parent or teacher know that you've left something and ask them to contact the bus garage to make arrangements to retrieve the item. As a parent or driver, let's review a couple of safety tips that we should all remember as we get back into the swing of school. Walk with your student to and from the bus stop and wait with them until the bus arrives. When backing out of the driveway or leaving the garage, watch out for children walking or bicycling to school or the bus stop. Slow down. Watch out for children walking in the street, especially if there are no sidewalks in your neighborhood. And again, slow down near children congregating at the bus stops. It's also very important to be alert to children who may be running late and dart into the street without checking for traffic. The yellow flashing loading lights indicate that the bus is preparing to stop to load or unload children. Motorists should slow down and prepare to stop their vehicles. The red flashing loading lights and extended stop arm indicate that the bus has stopped and children are getting on or off the bus. State law says that motorists must stop their vehicles and wait for the red lights to stop flashing, the extended stop sign to be withdrawn, and the bus to begin moving before they can start driving again. Whether returning to school or starting school for the first time, it's important to review these safety tips. These, along with other important information, can be found on the Alma School District Transportation webpage. That link is located at www.almasd.net.